Welcome to the Pew Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring national gospel recording artist Pastor Ron Todd, the lovely Mel Phillips, and the hilarious VZ Washington. Buckle up, you're in for a ride right here on the Pew Podcast, only on Soul TV.
What's up? Welcome to the Pew. Y'all come on in. We got a good show for y'all tonight. I'm excited about what's getting ready to go down. Kevin Moore, my New York brother, is in the house. He says, hey, Pew crew. What's up, Kevin? Y'all come on in. VZ screen is blank, but I promise y'all he is there. Mel is not going to be with us tonight, but we got a good replacement. Miss J Symphony will be with us to hold it down for Mel tonight. So you guys make sure you keep it locked. It's going to be absolutely incredible tonight. I promise you we got a good show for y'all. We got a good one. Come on in the room. Don't forget to rep your city. As you're coming in, tell us where you're from. Kevin Moore says Brooklyn, New York in the house. That's right. Brooklyn is here. Thank you so much for being here, Kevin. We always love you being here. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in. Come on in. VZ is here, but we can't see him just yet. Mary says, hey, Pew crew. She's repping West Bloomfield, Michigan. What's up? My mom is here. She says, hey, Pew crew. She's representing Farmington Hills, Michigan. All right. The suburbs of Michigan is representing Oakland counties in the house. Come on in the room. Say hello to us and rep your city. Tell us where you're watching from. We want to know. We want to know, where are you watching us from? Let us know. For those of you guys who are just tuning in, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you hit the like button and hit the share button if you don't mind. Share. Let somebody know that we are on tonight. Let somebody know that we are on. There is missionary Deborah Wood. She says, hello, my favorite Pastor Todd and Pew crew. God bless you. God bless you. So glad you're here. Y'all hang in here. We got a good show for y'all tonight. It is going to be great. It's going to be great. Let's see who I see y'all coming in. Make sure you hit that share button, hit the like button, let somebody know that you're on. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. The Pew is on. We got a great show tonight. As I was saying earlier, Mel won't be with us tonight because it's Alicia's birthday. So she's out celebrating, but Jay Symphony will be here with us to fill in for her. So we are super excited about that. Y'all saw about VZ. He was here, but he's having some technical difficulties, so I'm sure he will be back momentarily. But in the meantime, I'm so glad that you guys are here. So glad that you all are here. Kevin said, where's the birthday girl, Akeisha? I'm sure Keisha will be here soon. Yep. I'm sure Keisha will be in here soon. Somebody tag Keisha and say, where you at, Keisha? Kevin, tag her. Say, Keisha, we looking for your birthday girl. We are looking for you. Well, guys, I'm excited again. We got a really good show. We got some great hot topics for you on tonight. They hot too, y'all. We got some hot topics. There go cuz Sharita is in the house. She says, hey, y'all. What's up, Sharita? Welcome. We got VZ having some technical issues, and Jay Symphony will be in tonight for Mel. They will be here. We got a great show. Don't y'all go nowhere. They used to stay on television back in the day. Do not touch that dial. Don't touch that dial, y'all. We got a great show. In the meantime, those who are watching on Facebook, do me a favor, hit the like button. Two of you have done it already. I need more of you to hit like and hit share. Share it on your page so more people can see the show tonight because it's going to be good. Now, there's something that's very irritating to me, and I'm curious if it irritates y'all as well. What is that, you might ask? It is when people are talking or just walking around and they snort or they suck in the mucus in their nose and it probably comes out of their mouth. Now, don't get me wrong. Every now and then, everybody kind of does it. Maybe you're in a situation where you can't get to a tissue and your nose is about to run or something like that. But nothing is more irritating to me than when a person is walking around and that, oh, I can't even do it. You know, I can't stand it. I think it's disgusting. And, you know, some people, they talk and they just do it. It's like a snorting sniff. And I just think that's the most disgusting thing ever. Again, I understand once in a while if you can't get to tissue or something like that. And so you're trying to catch it. But I don't understand. Okay, Kevin. Yeah, I don't understand. Like Lady Mary says, ew. I think it's absolutely disgusting. Does anybody else feel the same way? Do you know what I'm talking about when I say when people snort, they kind of like that? I think it's disgusting. And I know people who just do it constantly, all while they're talking. You know, they're talking and they just like, am I the only one that thinks that's just gross and disgusting? Somebody talk to me in the comments. Does anybody else think that's disgusting, or is it just me? Is it just me? Just walking around. Lady Mary says very disgusting. I don't understand. I can't get why people do it. And I'm telling you, they do it all the time. They do it all the time. And just for the record, y'all, VZ was here, but he just had some tech difficulties. So we're gonna clap him up. VZ, why we over here talking about people that, oh, I love your shirt. That shirt is dope. We're over here talking about people that they walk around and go, they talking and they sniffing up mucus in their nose, out their mouth constantly. I think that's disgusting.
That's nasty. But
Kevin says, do they have a sinus problem? Maybe, but they need to get that fixed. Missionary Woods says it's gross, but I've been doing that with my respiratory infection. That's different. You sick.
Well, they
Keisha
sick.
said, hey, VZ.
What up? They sick too.
Yeah, they sick. I mean, I'm telling you, and there are people that talk to me and they do it just all the time. And I'm like, oh, like I'm eating, like, because you obviously know what's happening there. You know, that snot's coming through their nose and out their mouth. Who wants to think about that while they eat or something? I don't know.
They used to do that at church when they was praying for people. Remember, they were rebuking people.
Yeah.
Hey, this was funny. I had somebody tell me that how I know that you delivered is that I should be snotting.
Oh, for real?
Snotting and spitting up. Oh, for real? Yes.
Oh no. That's how you know how. No, Kevin, they not sick. It's just like almost like it's a bad habit. Keisha said, "You sound tired, Pastor." I am. I'm hanging in here though. Yeah. It's. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Don't like it.
Don't like it at all. But VZ, how your week been going?
It's been long, tiring. I just got up, so Jackie woke me up. I was like, "What?" She said, "What time is the show?" I said, "Oh Lord!" So I just jumped up.
She said, "It's time."
I'm glad I was able to make it, and I'm here because Mel couldn't be here. I wouldn't want you doing the show by yourself.
Well, I sure appreciate it.
Well, I'm leaving. All right. Hey, peace. I'm out. No.
Wait, Kevin said, "Isn't that called purging?" I thought that's what it was called.
It's called spitting up.
I thought it was, purging or what have you. But
Mm-hmm.
it just gets a little crazy for me. That's all I know.
Understandable.
All right, y'all. So we got a great show for you. Make sure you stay put. We got a couple housekeeping things. First of all, we got to shout out our angel, Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence, who went to be with the Lord 2 years ago. First person casted to this show. And we will never do a show without repping Ashley and everything she meant to us and the world. We love you, Ashley, and definitely missing you these days. Y'all make sure y'all go buy everything by Ashley, including her latest single, The Old School Medley. Also, don't forget, guys, get stuff by your boy. Whatever you see, just go type it in. Make sure you grab it. Grab the VZ Von Zell and MC Nice present second annual CHH Gospel Hip Hop Cruise and Summit All Stars. Grab that record as well. And while you're in that vein, make sure you start getting your cabin. Right, the hip hop cruise and the Gospel Hip Hop Cruise and Summit is taking place January 10th through 17th. All you got to do is scan that QR code and it'll take you right where you need to go in order to get your cabin. The deposit is still only $25. They extended it for y'all. So make sure you check it out so you can be there next year. Also, don't forget South Carolina, we coming, baby. You hear me? We are coming. Don't you miss the Hip Hop Worship Gathering this Saturday at the Crown Kingdom Culture Center, 720 Edgefield Road, North Augusta, South Carolina, 29841. General admission is $5. Children 12 and under are free. You want to be there. Again, it's this Saturday. Doors open at 5:30. The concert will begin at 6. It's going to be bananas. Of course, Legacy the Prince and Miss Victoria will be there hosting. Some of your favorites will be there. Lyric, yours truly, Rainbow Israel. Of course, tell us some of the other ones, VZ, that are going to be there. Flex Montana. Man, I'm telling you, the list goes on. Of course, Butter the Preacher, Shaq, they're going to be there. It's going to be amazing. You don't want to miss it. So make sure, if you haven't already, if you're going to be in the area, make sure you get your tickets so that you can be a part of this great evening on this Saturday. Also, VZ and I are both finalists for the Gospel Choice Music Awards. That's right. In April 18th, the finalist voting will begin, and it goes through the 25th. All right, so it's not over. VZ is a finalist for Producer of the Year. I'm a finalist for Podcaster of the Year and Virtual Talk Show. Make sure you guys go on there and vote. We need your vote. Let's rock it out and vote, and so we can take on those trophies. And I believe that we're going to be big winners this year.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget, Gospel Sound Music Awards is coming. Yours truly will be there August 20th through the 24th in Birmingham, Alabama. Start marking your calendars now so you can be there for that as well. All right, guys, we talked about our angel today, and every now and then we got a player. Let's go to the Old School Medley here and see Ashley Brown Lawrence, our angel.
What do you want the Lord to say?
Wild and all. Oh yes. See Ashley Brown Lawrence, our sweet angel, with the old school medley. Lord knows I miss that woman there.
Bro.
Make sure you guys go by everything by C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. So good to see her dad on. He's all our dad too. Bishop J. Eric Brown, I love you, sir, and I pray that you are having a speedy recovery. He just recently had a knee replacement, so we are praying for you. Yes, we are praying for you. And I'm super excited because the screen is about to get a lot prettier because my sister is here. Y'all give it up for J Symphony. Hey. What's up? Thank you so much for being here, y'all. She came in very short notice for mail, so I really appreciate it. Bishop Brown says, thanks for keeping my baby girl's memory alive. Oh, you know it. You know it. Always. Kevin Moore says, hey, Bishop. Keisha says, welcome to the Pew, Jackie.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for inviting me on the pew.
Yes, we can always scoot over.
On the pew.
Christina says, hello, everyone. Hello there, Chris. Well, it is time for one of my favorite parts of the show. But before we get there, because I want VZ to get his voice together, because, you know, he got to be male on this part. If you haven't already, make sure you get your Forever 11. That's right. My wife has it in the chat box, www.forever11.net. That's where you can get your shirts, your hoodies, and all of your clothing items. And of course, you can go to Amazon.com and grab your affirmation coloring books. All of this is promoting the legacy of my late nephew, Tayshawn. Also, don't forget, my sister has something very, very near and dear to her heart, the Forever 11 Scholarship, supporting graduating high school seniors. So if you know a high school senior who could use a scholarship, all you have to do is have them apply. So they can go to forever11.net, not you, VZ, forever11.net, and apply so that they may be one of those lucky recipients. The deadline is May 15th, so make sure you apply today. All right, VZ, it is your time. Here we go. If Mel was here, I would say, what time is it?
The hot topic.
So
So everybody knows the elder Jacobs, he says the elder, and he always says birthday shout out time. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Elder Jacobs. He's a heavyset guy. He does all the shouting around.
mm-hmm.
The big white guy.
Somebody done made him a pastor.
Oh my God.
And Swamp Missionary Baptist Church welcomes their interim pastor, Dr. Michael R. Jacobs. They have their services at the bottom there. So, if you in the Fairmont, North Carolina area and you looking for a place to worship, they have a brand new pastor right there for you. And y'all gonna dance for sure. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing else.
I wish I can show my feet.
The bishop say, love you back, Kevin. Kevin Moore said, that's my boy. Christina said, oh my gosh. My cousin said, okay, love to see him shout. Beautiful shout. Like, what's the name? Say, gowns, beautiful gowns. Uh-oh. What do you do, VZ? Yeah. So yeah. Let me see what the comments are saying real quick. Pastor Greg said, "Hey, Pew Crew, sorry I'm late working. That's all right. You gotta get that money. You made it.
I just shouted for you.
That shuffle. Oh yeah, he would do that shuffle, and then the little kick at the end, like he really did something. Like Mary said, and you would think all that dancing and wiggling, he might have lost something.
Hey, for real, I just said the same thing. I was like, if he's doing that earthquake on top should definitely be good.
Oh my God.
Well, I'll tell you what, maybe one of the members was sold 4 or 5 Ozempic sticks into him.
Hey.
You know, and there
It
we
worked.
go. It sure do. I wish somebody would give me one. My doctor told me I couldn't have one. But now we gotta pray, y'all, because the folks that are supposed to be protecting and serving us are struggling. Take a look. That's
He
pitiful.
was struggling. He had a little bit too many donuts and coffee today.
Listen, I don't know if it need to be an age requirement, a weight requirement, but
It does. They got one in the military.
he needs to be forced retired. They need to put him on desk duty because he can't keep up with the average criminal.
Y'all messing with that man's pension.
But he said he can be on desk duty. So he still get his pension on desk duty.
Put him on desk duty. He can't be out on these streets. He said he needs a desk job and off them streets immediately.
Yes.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
Lady Mary said he can't even jog. Oh no. Age and fitness. Yeah. And then you got a whole SUV. You wouldn't let this man get away. You couldn't even get in your truck fast enough. He flew away on the bike.
It's the part that he had the taser gun, just running with the taser gun. You wasn't even close enough to use the taser gun.
No. Pastor Greg said he could be a safety boy at school.
Not with these kids.
I'm telling you, they've been got the taser from him and shot him with it.
Well, y'all leave him alone because y'all gonna be doing that one day.
No, that's not my ministry.
Well, speaking of ministry, now we got to stop this foolishness, y'all. People are just making a spectacle of church. Look at what this minister told this woman. Couldn't have been me.
You're going to get hit with the microphone. I tell you that for a reason. You're too close up on me. Joe Osteen.
Ho, the man said, preach.
You're going to hear who with the mic? He say this ain't Joe Osteen. Right, because Joe Osteen has 30,000 members. But who you going to hear with that mic?
You wouldn't even make it to the stage with Joe Osteen.
Period. These people crazy. You're going to hit somebody with the mic talking about you too close to me. You couldn't have thought of a better way to say that?
Exactly. He could have just took the mic down and turned around and said, you too close to me. Can you back up?
Yeah, I thought that was terrible.
I didn't see nobody close to him, so.
I guess he's talking to the lady in purple.
Short, secret squirrel body wanting to be Prince.
Yeah. Hey, our audience is live today. Keep it coming.
I love it. Wait, Missionary Wood said I would have walked out and never went back.
Wow.
Yeah, it is a shame, Sharita. Like, really, it is. That's terrible. Well, just like this next story, this lady has been living literally with the rats and the roaches. Take a look.
See how much this is wearing on you.
It is
I can't sleep. I'm not eating. And if I don't stop this, I'm going to wind up in the hospital. This is what we used last night to catch that other one. We had to put the weights on him, the hammer.
Cora Robinson, armed with a piece of plywood, spends her days trying to defend her home against rats.
I thought it would keep them from running around the baseboard, right? But now what they doing is they just come, they so big, they jumping over it.
They certainly don't look small. Miss Robinson took these photos of at least 2 rats rummaging around her kitchen Friday night. Any hope of hosting for Easter went right out the window.
I'm tired of cleaning poop off the stove. You know, I mean, it's terrible. And if you turn the oven on, it smells like them.
Miss Robinson took this video of one of the rodents sitting on her countertop in the fall. She says she's been dealing with this infestation for almost a year now.
I can see how much this is wearing on you.
It is. I can't sleep. I'm not eating. And if I don't stop this, I'm going to wind up in the hospital. I almost wound up there yesterday.
The breast cancer survivor already deals with health issues and is worried about what she and her small dog are being exposed to.
Her food and her bed and water are in my bedroom. I can't leave it out here because they'll get into it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just done. I'm just so disgusted.
She's filed complaints with the city's Department of Housing Preservation and Development, which according to documents has cited the landlord in the past.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
We left a message for Asden Management and emailed the landlords, all of which were the respondents in a tenant lawsuit in 2023 that alleged unlivable conditions at 1777 Grand Concourse. The tenant's lawyer says the case is still pending.
Miss Robinson says she would love to just move out of her building, but at 71 years old, she just can't afford to. She says something is very wrong in this city if a senior can't live comfortably.
All these people need to come and take a look and smell. Okay? That's what I wish they would do.
I can see how much this is wearing on you.
That's sad.
Where's her family? Where's her family to help her get out of that?
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
Where's that, New York?
I'm not sure. She said, ain't no way. Sharita. Christina said, I feel bad for this lady. Pastor Greg says, wow, shake my head, terrible. Those rats look like chihuahuas.
The rats look.
Hey, I ordered home tonight.
Oh, the rats are bigger than her pug.
Right. The poor dog can't even handle them rats. He said, look.
Oh my God.
And you don't want your dog to get in them rats and get rabies.
The dog was stressed out, and the dog was sitting there like this.
On top of that, she got health issues. That's one of the main things. She got health issues.
Of course, she a senior.
That's just sad. She a senior. She got health issues. She's a breast cancer survivor, and that's crazy that the landlords will allow for someone to, but be mad when they don't pay that money.
Come on. Kevin, I thought about you when I saw it too. Mary says those rats were huge. That's scary. Yes. Sharita said them boys looking like puppies. They do. I couldn't stay there, Kevin said. Greg says the landlord should be sued in jail. Yes. Sharita said they need to give her another unit. This is ridiculous. But you know what? I got a feeling they're not just in that unit. They need to fumigate that whole building.
Exactly.
Because if it's rats and hers, it's mice and somebody else's, because you know they had babies.
Her house looked clean too. When the shelf, everything was organized and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the mouse on her counter, could you imagine that?
And then she said when she turned the oven on, it smells like them.
Yeah, it probably smelled like Chinese food.
Ratatouille. This is what it would have been. Ratatouille.
Did you see how big that poop was on her counter?
Yes. They big rats. That is true. Yeah. Missionary Wood, that is truly sad. Kevin said, and she's sick too? He said, I didn't share it with you because it was so sad. It is so sad. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Well, let's
all right. Yeah, Father, we touch right. We ask that you, right now you send her resources, God, that she be able to get out of that apartment building altogether and go somewhere that's clean and safe and free of rodents in Jesus' name.
Jesus. And when she moved, Lord, let her provide her with everything she needs so she can leave all her stuff right
Yes,
there. Because there's no point of taking that stuff to something new.
that's right. Sharita
New
said I'd be sleeping in my car at this point. I know that's right. She might not even have a car. Bless her, Lord. Well, let's go to a lighter note. You know, we have to be careful what we call a blessing, and please stop blaspheming God, saying that He told you that it was yours and all that old kind of mess. Take a look.
You didn't drop this, did you? You didn't drop this, did you?
Thank you.
Man, what do you do for a living?
Jesus. I'm okay.
What do you do for a living?
Get a check once a month.
Oh, wow. Could I get a reward for finding it for you?
Yes.
Thank you.
There wasn't no $5 in there.
$3?
There wasn't no $5 in here, baby.
Oh, okay. All right.
If I did, I would.
Wait, what's your name?
Huh? You don't need to know all that, sweetheart.
I just want to make sure it matches.
No, I'm good.
What's your grandma's name?
No, don't question him. Come on, put this in there.
It says PW on the envelope.
I know. I don't need to tell you all that.
Did you lie?
Yes, honey. I'm through because my back hurt. It's in the rain. Excuse me, Mama.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah, he gave it to me.
Yeah.
You said it wasn't yours.
It's not mine.
I just told you what I do.
When I saw her come in.
Like on God, it's yours? On God?
Yes. On God, yes. As soon as I get up there, I will find you. You ain't got to find me.
Yeah, no, you gave it to her. She gave you a reward.
Yeah.
Leave her alone now.
Why does it say horn blasters?
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Right, you don't make me forget what I came in here to get now.
What did you come get?
I'm coming to get some aids for the children for the Easter aid program.
Oh.
Get on my nerve. Don't get on my last nerve.
I was just making sure that was your envelope.
Yep.
I'm happy I found your envelope.
So, okay, now watch how this ended. This is the gag here.
Yeah, what?
Money?
Yeah, money?
Yeah.
Where's that?
She has
I
it.
got it. I'm going to the up here to the thing. Let me see the ID.
Yeah.
No, let me see some ID.
Oh, yeah, PW.
PW, this is mine, man.
Oh, yeah, that's it. It did say PW.
Give it to the people's up there. He talked this stuff out there.
He tried to steal it?
No, he brought it to me, but I was gonna take it up there. But he asked me, now don't I get a reward?
Wait, I thought,
Yeah, give me a
but you
reward.
said it was yours.
No,
on
you shouldn't have
God.
been talking so fast. I told you to leave me alone. God is a good God. Move.
Why you take something that wasn't yours?
Because you aggravate. That's why you lost that.
Wow.
Lie.
God said
All
was
that.
yours, and then gonna turn around and know it wasn't yours.
Yes. Kevin said he should have asked her before he gave it to her. People just be lying for no reason.
And then she gave him $2.
Right. Thief, you asking for a reward. Now, where's my reward? Your reward is you ain't going to jail. That's your reward.
She going to jail.
Right.
If she don't repent for lying and putting it on God.
It's terrible. That's why you lost out. Right, that part. Because you aggravate.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. No.
And she started moving faster.
Sure did.
Mhm.
Wasn't nothing hurting no more.
But that back instantly got better. Missionary Wilson, I can't believe her. Wow, karma gonna get her. Absolutely.
That was her reward.
Right
her
there.
back.
Yep. Well, we've been talking about dogs lately, and you guys know I'm a dog lover, but certain breeds, you really have to be careful with how you train them and things of that nature. This is very sad. When a mother and father were out with their young son, and take a look to what happened with the son and the dog.
Oh, no. No. What the fuck? No, the baby. What the fuck? It's gonna make it bite harder, bro. No. I feel you. He's like that. Get him up. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Oh my God, is he okay? No. Brother, that's crazy, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's a hole in his fucking leg, bro. There is a hole in that boy's leg.
Don't go.
Bro, you better not go nowhere, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Don't go.
Oh my God, bro. I'm sorry, but that dog is done. Oh my God, that's crazy. Bro, what the?
I'm sorry. The dog wouldn't have made it. Wow, I was right, Lady Mary. I would have stabbed the dog. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, me too. Sharita, go on and put that dog down. Poor baby. The baby had a hole in his leg because the dog had literally locked into it.
That's crazy.
That's insane. We got to get these dogs under some kind of control. These big Rottweilers and pit bulls. And how do you not have no control? You got them on a leash.
How did he even get to the baby in the first place?
Walking past, the mother and child was walking past the dog, and the dog handler, and the dog just latched onto the dog, to the baby. I mean, and that was in New York.
And I know there was somebody that could have easily just shot. I would have shot that dog.
Kevin said the baby gonna have a scar for the rest of his life, but I'm just glad that he alive.
While they sitting there, the dog was on that baby. Somebody could have been calling 911.
Absolutely.
They was calling them, but you know, in New York, most of the police is on foot, so they had to. They was like that other officer that couldn't chase their dude.
Exactly. And then the traffic's so heavy, it takes so long to get there.
It was running like this. Breaker 10-9.
But didn't it look like the dude was trying to walk away? He would have kept walking if that dude didn't come back over there.
If you watch, he went and stood and sit down on the bench.
Well, people are crazy. That's all. People are crazy, and they certifiable, and you got to know that. And stop playing with people. This man stood 10 toes down on business. Take a look.
I walked in, and they're all sitting there in the kitchen.
Your missus downstairs.
Downstairs. I walked in, and I said, Ron and Linda, you need to leave. And my wife said, they're not going anywhere. I'm half owner of this place. They stay here as long as they want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I went outside, I got my gun, I walked back in, I shot them all in the head. Then I shot them all in the head again to make sure they were down.
Okay. Where'd you get the gun from?
I had it in my truck.
Okay. Yeah. Do you usually keep a gun in your truck?
Yes, I do.
What kind of gun was that?
9mm.
Do you remember the brand, make, model, any of that?
It's Jimenez.
Jimenez. And you said that's a Jimenez 9mm?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a black or chrome?
Silver.
Or about silver in color? Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I might have heard that prior to law enforcement arriving, you unloaded it and put it on the tailgate of a truck.
I did.
Okay. So it sounds like you confronted Linda and Todd and told them to leave.
From the time that I lost it, it was under a minute. Everything was over.
Okay.
He said, "Leave my house."
But the other person said, I have half this house, own half this house, so they can stay as long as I want them to stay.
It wasn't in their room, so.
And he shot them twice to make sure they was gone. Kevin Moore said, "Oh my gosh." Sharita said, "Wow." Yeah.
He didn't run, did he?
That's why we got to stay prayerful because these folks are certifiably crazy. They is not bad. But then, we just saw the dog bite, and I think about even like when you're in places like Florida. This next clip is in Florida. Why in the world would you be walking your baby this close to where the alligators be at?
Oh, hey, get back! Get back! Let go! We're good. Oh, hey, get back!
First the dog, now the alligators.
Play that one more time.
First the dog, now the alligators. Jesus.
It's insane.
Oh, hey, get back! Get back! Let go! We're good. Oh, hey, get back!
First of all, why did he turn the stroller around to where the baby's behind him?
Because he ain't on his legs, bitch.
Right. Christina said, oh my God. Sharita said, this is why I stay at home. I don't visit anybody's house. Now, wait a minute, Lady Mary said. Yeah, that was insane. First of all, I don't walk that close to any water in Florida if it ain't a swimming pool. And I'm still looking for little noses and eyes and that.
Ooh.
Like, no, absolutely not. I thought that was
crazy. Today with the animals attacking the babies, Jesus.
Yeah, no, I thought that was absolutely insane. We got one more story, and I'm happy about this one because see why this bus driver got 29 felony counts of children misconduct as she was driving this bus. Take a look.
Hold on.
I couldn't move because of my seatbelt.
Why, if the lights is on and the sign down, why would you play with them kids and try to beat that train?
She definitely told them. They heard her on the camera on the bus talking about, I ain't waiting on no train. And so the bus got hit. The bus actually got nipped.
Yeah.
By the train?
Yeah,
yes.
The train hit the bus. It hit that the left side of that bus, the right side of it.
And she's charged with 29 counts of child endangerment, and she should be.
Yeah.
She should be. Missionary Wood said, this is common in Florida. They walk in the middle of the street. They do. Sharita said, oh my gosh, them kids knew they was gone. That's terrible.
I was doing like the little boy. I'm calling my mama.
Right. And could you imagine being a parent and get that phone call?
I think she should have just hit the car. It was like a minivan in front of the bus that turned. That was the only reason that the bus driver was able to move, because if you go back and play it again, there's a tan vehicle in the front of that bus, and I would have just hit the vehicle.
Now see, the tan vehicle was already there. The thing was down, the lights was flashing. Why did you try to go across the tracks?
Yeah, that didn't have this. I don't think they have the safety guard where the arms came down on that particular railroad stop, because that means that arm would have been sitting on top of that bus.
Oh, it must have just had the lights. She knew she wasn't supposed to cross.
Right. Well,
all right, y'all.
She was on the short bus.
You're right. She ain't know her bus was that long. But she know now why she's sitting in prison with them 29 counts. She got it now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's see what Miss Tracy got for us tonight. It's time for our question of the night.
Oh, Lord.
It's me, Tracy. Now I got a question, y'all. And because now me and my husband, we went out for dinner. And I ain't gonna say it was no romantic dinner. It was just like, we went out to dinner or whatever. It wasn't no 5-star restaurant. It was just a chain, honey. But anyway, so we eating or whatever and everything going real good. Child, why my husband go to ordering some spinach and artichoke dip? And I told him, babe, you got your lactose POs? He was like, nah. And I'm like, well, why would you order that spinach dip? And he like, babe, this spinach and artichoke dip be so good. It be real good. And I said, I understand that, babe, but I don't think you should order it. He like, I should be good, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, till we get home. But whatever. Honey, he ate that whole bowl of dip. Do you think he offered me one chip? Baby, when I went to reach over there just to give me a taste, he popped my little hand. And I'm like, oh, we smelling ourselves tonight. Come popping my hand. And I'm the one that paid for the meal with my black card, okay? But anyway, child, then of course he had to go to the bathroom. I already knew what time it was. I said, I know he ended up blowing that thing back. Well, it's been 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He come calling me like, Tracy, bring me your jacket. I had an accident. I said, boy, I ain't gonna need my jacket. Are you lazy? If you don't get out here, boy, he like, did you pay for the food? I told him, yeah, I ate my entree. Yours sitting there getting cold. He like, box it up because I had an accident. And I'm like, oh, honey, this is a mess. Child, I boxed this food up, but I told him, oh, you gonna have to come on out because you can't put my jacket on no mess. So he came shooting out of the bathroom, which drew more attention because I'm like, child, if you would have just walked out normally like you had some sense, would nobody had noticed nothing. But he came jetting out of the bathroom like a bat out of hell, and everybody saw that brown mess stain all up his back. And I said, how did you get that on your clothes? He talking about he was trying to squat because he didn't want to put his booty on the toilet seat. And I'm like, well, why you ain't lined it with tissue? He said the bathroom was so nasty. But I guess when he was squatting, that mess shot everywhere like a volcano. Yeah. So then we get outside, and I told that boy, oh, you can't sit on my seats with all that boo-boo on your back. He like, Tracy, we gotta get home. I said, oh, no, boo-boo. Hold on. Let me go ask these people for some paper or some plastic or something. Because, child, you know that grown man boo-boo is harder to get, that smell harder to get out than cat piss. Honey, that smell harder to get out than if you run over a skunk. Honey, and tomato juice don't do it, okay? So he was so mad, but I covered my seat in plastic, and just like I saw Honey, when he got off that plastic, it was mess all on the plastic. Child, even with all that, I still had to scrub my seats to get that smell out. And so he got mad and said, honey, this is a mirror. It's supposed to be for better or worse. And I said, well, honey, let me be very clear. This was the worst. And I said, but you know what? He was like, but you was very insensitive. You didn't let me use your jacket. I said, child, that's my favorite jacket. And I wasn't about to let it be filled with mess. Or you could have took it to the cleaners. And then you was being mean to me, talking about I couldn't sit on your seat. I said, well, first of all, you the one came on the bathroom like the boo-boo down there. So now you weren't going to sit on my seats with all that mess. Let's be for real. So he mad or whatever. And I, it's It's a stinky situation. No pun intended, or whatever. But y'all sweet babies, let me know. Did I handle that one? I mean, the best thing I could do for that boy is tell him to drop his clothes in the garage, and we went ahead and burned them suckers. Okay? And I told him, hold on a minute, because I was going to run the tub. And baby, I almost put one foot out so he could just trip in it. Okay? Because I'm like, that was a mess. But he got cleaned up, and he had an attitude with me. But y'all, babies, let me know if I'm wrong. Because my thing is, like I said, he shouldn't have ate that dip to begin with. And you ain't gonna get mad at me when you turn into the ooh-boo, poo-boo, boo-boo monster. Child play. Y'all let me know, okay?
Oh, Tracy. That's just so much to unpack.
So much, Tracy.
I know more about your husband than I ever wanted to know.
Well, the problem is, we might need to look at something because something's going on. Because every time we have a conversation, he's living boo-boo streaks in the bed. Boo-boo on the toilet. And now he can't even do this. Something wrong with that boo-boo hole. You hear me? Have a conversation.
You might have to have a conversation with a doctor.
Well, it sounds like he is lactose intolerant. And he ain't bring his lactose pill, but you gonna sit up and eat a whole thing of spinach and artichoke dip full of cheese and cream. And come on now.
Something else going on because Boo Boo streaks in the bed at least 6 times a month in her bed.
Oh my God!
This is the second toilet suit incident he done had. So something wrong with that hole back there. So I'm sorry. He needs to get checked. Tracy,
why you gotta put it all on him? Tracy's still with him, so she love him and them doodle streaks.
Take him to the doctor.
You gotta go to the doctor. Shree say, "What an idiot!"
But
no. Oh wait, no, that's the other one.
That stuff works real fast.
It do. Kevin say, "Ew." Like you married last.
You might need some Depends right now.
Yes.
Give him some.
That's really TMI. Yuck.
A grown people diaper.
Grown man boo boo. Yeah.
She love it because she's still there.
That's sad.
They burned the clothes. I see where you going, VZ. I see where you going.
You're right. You're darn right. Something wrong. Is he at work?
Tracy, I hope I don't know how to help you with this. No, you wasn't wrong because you wouldn't sit on my seat without no plastic or nothing either. And
I
no,
think
I'm not
doing
giving
it because he don't want to be with Tracy, and he trying to find a way for her to leave.
It's something because that's a bit excessive. Now, come on, we can do a little better than that. You would think.
He's paying rent at the house and stuff like that, but he's leaving streaks in his own bed.
I don't know, folks.
So either he's this big, well, like this, and his arms are short, so he can't reach his butt. Something going on. What up?
Hey, man.
Hey, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, is that Jay? What's going on? Look, now listen. Did I miss Tracy?
Oh, you just missed that.
Look, everybody, I missed the Pew today, but it was my cousin's birthday, and the cousins do not play about their birthdays.
That's
if you
right.
don't show up, they be real mad at you. So I had to go to the birthday.
Well, Mel, don't worry. We got you, Mel. Look. We got you, Mel.
Now I got a question, y'all. Because now me and my husband, we went out for dinner. And I ain't gonna say it was no romantic dinner.
You too.
It was just like, we went out.
Melvin came in and disrupted the whole entire.
It was a 5-star restaurant. It was just a chain, honey. But anyway, so we eating or whatever and everything.
Can you hear Ron?
No. Child, why my husband go to ordering some spinach and artichoke dip? And I told him, Dad, you got your lactose POs? He was like, nah. And I'm like, well,
I
why
didn't even
would you
really hear
order that
Tracy,
fish?
but I
Yeah.
was just looking
And
at
he
the
like,
facial
Dad,
expressions of Pastor Ron and
finish
VZ,
your
so I
article,
knew
show
it was
this. Be
hilarious.
so good. It be real good. And I said, I understand that, bag, but I
Can you
don't
hear
think
it now,
you should
Jackie?
order it. He like, I should be good. You know, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, till we get home. But whatever. Honey, he ate that whole bowl of dip. Do you think he offered me one chip? Baby, when I went to reach over there just to give me a taste, he popped my little hand. And I'm like, oh, we smelling our stuff tonight. Come popping my hand. And I'm the one that paid for the meal with my black card, okay? But anyway, child, then of course he had to go to the bathroom. I already knew what time it was. I said, I know he ended up blowing that thing back. So it's been 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He come calling me like, Tracy, bring me your jacket.
That's what they didn't kick us off. Don't worry about it.
I said, boy, I ain't bringing you my jacket. Are you lazy?
They just kicked us on out.
Like, did you pay for the food? I told him, yeah, I ate my entree. Yours to me getting cold. He like boxed it up because I had an accident.
Can you hear me, Mel?
And I'm like, oh, honey, this is a mess.
We could always hear you.
Sign language.
I boxed this food up, but I told him, oh, you gonna have to come on now because you can't put my jacket on no mess. So he came shooting out of the bathroom, which drew more attention because I'm like,
Jackie done got knocked out
he
now.
just walked out normally like you had some sense.
String dog, you better come on with this.
But he came jetting out of the bathroom like a bat out of hell. And everybody saw that brown mess stain all up his back. And I said, how did you get that on your clothes? He talking about he was trying to squat because he didn't want to put his booty on the toilet seat. And I'm like, well, why you ain't lined it with tissue? He said the bathroom was so nasty. But I guess when he was squatting, that mess shot everywhere like a volcano. Yeah, so then we get outside, and I told that boy, you can't sit on my seats with all that boo-boo on your back. He like, Tracy, we got to get home. I said, oh, no, boo-boo. Hold on. Let me go ask these people for some paper or some plastic or something. Because, you know that grown man boo-boo is harder to get, that smell harder to get out than cat piss. Honey, that smell harder to get out than if you run over a skunk. Honey, and tomato juice don't do it, okay? So he was so mad, but I covered my seat in plastic. And just like I saw Honey, when he got off that plastic, it was mess all on the plastic. Child, even with all that, I still had to scrub my seats to get that smell out. And so he got mad.
No, Brian, I can't hear you. I can hear VZ and I can hear Jackie. I can't hear you.
Can you see Jackie?
Well, Mary, can y'all hear me? Can y'all tell Tracy that she just need to leave
VZ,
her
can you hear me now?
for the 50-11 time?
Wait, can you hear me now, Mel?
VZ, I can hear you. I can't hear Ryan.
Yeah, so it knocked you out. Well, hey, I love the Pew. I'll see y'all next week. I'm out.
All
we
right.
love y'all for free. We see you
y'all.
next week.
Love y'all. I'll
now.
be on the Pew Tuesday at 9 o'clock. It ain't nobody birthday next week. I'll see y'all. Be blessed.